Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I was going to do a Fishroom update. It's been a few weeks. These are the Cichlids. Here's a nice little male right here. He's the biggest one of the bunch. These guys are really looking nice. Got a couple females. Kind of been waiting for spring to show up so I can start shipping some fish off and get them out of here and make some room so I can get a pair or two out of these and all that. So the winter has been tough. It's been so cold and weather's been crummy all over the United States, as most of you know, and it's been hard to ship fish this winter. But yeah, these guys are doing really good. This male is pretty nice. He's always been the biggest one of the bunch. Surprisingly, there's been really low aggression in this tank. Probably because there's so many of them. We'll move up to this 33 long. It's got what's left of the lion's eye. These ones are going to my buddy Conway out there in Colorado. There's 6 fish in here. So hopefully I'll be getting these out to him, I think, in a couple weeks. So then this tank will be empty. This is a 33 long. It's a 4-foot tank. I'll be filling this back up with some umbi fry that I have growing out. And I do not have any lion's eye fry right now. They've been extremely hard for me to raise or to grow out, so I'll keep trying though. The last spawn that I had from the lion's eye, they went to wigglers and then the female ate them. She's done that a few times here and there. But let's move out to that tank and take a look at them. Yeah, here they are. Here's the female right here. And I did a little rearranging on this tank. There's the male. I moved this pot. It used to be on the end down here. It used to kind of be facing the front. I moved that so it's in the corner and then leaned that tile up against it so they have a little more of a secluded spawning area. That might make her feel a little more secure when they spawn next time. But the pair's been doing really well. Even after she eats the fry or anything, that's the reason why I usually know when she does it is because she'll be back in behind here for a couple days hiding from the male. That's how I know when she's been naughty. But I'm going to keep trying and we'll get some fry out. It's just going to take some time is all. And I don't plan on ever getting rid of this pair, so that's all we have is time, right? And the only other fish in this tank, of course, are the clown loaches. I think there's 9. There's a few of them. And there is one bristlenose pleco in this tank. But yeah, there's one of the larger clown loaches there. Yeah, this tank's been doing really good. And we'll move over to this tank. It's kind of changed a little bit. Sorry for the glare. It's daytime outside. I usually try to make my videos at night so I don't get any outside glare. But I took Beast out of here, as you can see. So he's got this whole tank to himself. There's a female Grimaud in here, but he doesn't bother her at all. I took Beast out. I tried to pair these two a few times, and Beast just out and out doesn't like Future. She would rather kill him than share a tank with him. So these two were separated. I put Beast back in with Magnus, with a divider, of course. But yeah, so here's Future. He's looking really good. I'm gonna take this writing off the tank here. But yeah, he's doing really well. I should be getting one of my females back this weekend. I'm going to put her in here and try to pair her off with Future. I don't think we're going to see that female Grimaud anywhere. Oh, here she is. She's down underneath the tile. Hopefully you can see her with that glare, but he tolerates her pretty good. Then we'll move into it's pretty much the Umbi room here. These are the Loki grow outs. Maybe some of you will notice that Grimlock and that female are out of here. I took them out, and so now I should have another nice one come out of here, which is probably going to be this one here. Pretty nice in the freckle department. Oh, sorry for that glare. But yeah, so these guys are growing and growing. Oops. Trying to close this door here. Hold on. We'll take some of the glare out. There we go. But yeah, these guys are doing pretty good. Down below are the Raps, Cichlids of the Americas, Zombies. There's a few in here that are pretty decent. Let's see if we can find a couple. That's a Raps right there. This one here, also a Raps. There are a few in here that are pretty nice. I think there's 19 fish total in this tank. I will sell them. I will not pick them through. If you want them, it's all 19, $200, which is a steal. This fish here is 5 inches. An easy 4 anyway, 4 to 5. $200 for the whole group. Ship Delta. I'd like to get these guys out of here, otherwise I'm just gonna trade them in to the LFS for whatever. But I already got what I needed out of these. So my loss would be your gain. There's a Cichlids of the Americas one right there. Pretty nice freckling on that one. And we'll move on here to this tank. This little guy right here is my Cichlids of the Americas keeper. This is the one I'm going to grow out and use for breeding purposes for my little project, my little fun project I got going on with Conway. Let's see if this guy will come out. He's been getting better. He's been coming out a lot more. Let's see if we can coax him out. Maybe not. I can see his tail sticking out back here like he's thinking of... Here we go. Come on. Run out of there. Yeah, maybe he'll pop out here in a minute. On the other side of here is Enigma. This is a male. Definitely going to keep this fish. As soon as I move some fish around, I'm going to put this fella in his own tank. He's just a stud. Definitely a keeper umbi right there. These lights, or I should say the gravel kind of gives them this yellowish tint. It's not as pale as it looks. It's crabby. Let's see if we can get him to do a little. Get a little upset here. A little FaceTime. Yeah, he's a cool fish. And above here are the chanchos. I put some substrate in here. I like it a lot better now. These guys are getting pretty good size. These guys are all going out to Mr. Armin Trout a couple weeks, hopefully. So this tank will be open for some more umbi fry that I have in fry tanks. I'd like to be able to shut down all my fry tanks for a while, as I'm going to move some stuff around. I'll go over that with you guys when we get out there. But yeah, these are the chanchos, looking good. Over here we've got Matrix and Optimus, and their huge batch of fry there. This pair is super cool. Crabby. Love it. Kind of hard to follow them around here. Kind of back up a little bit. Really nice looking pair. And then down below we've got Ragnarok and Freya. And all of their fry. So the umbi deal is going pretty good for me so far. We've got a lot of fry, which is good. Of course, like I went over in my last video, I won't be selling any umbies other than these wraps and Cichlids of America's ones. So I need to grow all of these out for a little project I'm working on. Here's this little guy came out, just see if we can kind of get in a little bit on him and show him off a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad of a fish. We'll see how it turns out. See if we can get in a little closer. Ooh, a little tail flap in there. Too bad. Alright, let's move out of here. Move out here to the Midas tank. Of course, they're going to scatter a little bit here at first. But they're doing really well. I'm going to be splitting half of this group up into a different tank to make a little more room. Of course, it's a little overcrowded. Lots of these have peeled. This one here is super white. It's got a little bit of orange in its fins. The rest of them are more like a yellowish color. But some of them are looking pretty neat. You know, of course, we don't really know what they're going to turn out like for a while yet. So, as far as the color goes, I will be letting these go, but I do have to get what I want out of them first. I just want one male. Super dark orange male. If I get that, then the rest can go. So, but yeah, these guys don't like to eat or anything, you know. They're crazy pigs. Down below here are the Rivulatus pair. Here's the male back here. He's kind of been pouting because the female is super protective of her wigglers. She's got wigglers again. Of course, she's going to be a crabby pants, of course. Here's her little wiggling mess of fry down there. I don't know if it's even focused or not. Probably not. But, yeah. These guys spawn, you know, every 30 to 40 days, 45 days. I had to look in my sheets, my records, but over here we got some Dovi growouts. There's probably 15 or so left. I'd like to get rid of these, $8 a piece. I do have a $75 minimum order, $75. That does not include shipping. I won't just send you 3. That's got to be worth my time. In here is one. You can see them right there. One lion's eye fry out of, I think, about 100 that I put in here from 2 batches ago. They're extremely hard to keep alive. And down below, these are Optimus. These guys are growing, and these are also Optimus, same batch. Just, I pulled them at 2 different times. This fry tank here is empty. My plan is to see if I can get out here a little bit. I'm going to take all 4 or 5 of these fry tanks, and I'm going to bring them around here, and I'm going to put them up on top of here, all, you know, 4 in a row like that. And then I'm going to take this stand down right here. I'm going to take the 20 long, store it somewhere, take that stand right out of there, take these 2 tanks, sell them, build a new stand like that one, and put 2 125s right here and eliminate these 75s. That's the plan for later in the year. No sense in me having dedicated fry tank when I got, or fry rack when I have this empty spot up here. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll move around over here to Big Hoss. He's doing really good. I got him figured out now for water change time. I got a big net, that big white one that I got, and he usually goes inside of the pot there, and then I just put the net over the pot and let it sit there, and that keeps him in there, and then then I can go ahead and do a gravel vac. Otherwise he just makes a mess. But yeah, he's definitely a fun little fish. Down below is Samson, and he is hiding in his spot like normal. But he's doing really well. Yesterday I went to do water changes and put my hand in here to do gravel vac, and the water was freezing cold. So I figured, great, the heater failed. But actually it was a Michael failed, and I did not plug the heater in last week or the week before when I did water changes. So yesterday the water was pretty darn cold, and he was fine, but I was just wondering because he wasn't eating that much, so it had slowed his metabolism down enough to where he just wasn't eating. And so we figured that out. Plugged the heater in, works just fine. So I guess you got to plug it in to heat the tank. So we'll move over here to Orion. He's doing really well. Still got fry in the tank from however the heck long ago that was. Female's doing good. The big boy's crabby as ever. Yeah. See if we can get him to give you a smooch there. There you go. Then we'll move on over to, here is the Mag Z hiding under the sponge filter as usual. Let me see if I can pull this up here. And there he is. This fish here, I'm gonna get I'll get a female for him eventually. I have actually a female that I can use, so I just gotta move some stuff around. This fish over here is sold. I'll be shipping this one out sometime soon, I think, a couple weeks. So that'll clear up half of this tank for probably Enigma I'm going to put on this part of this tank. And then I'll move that Z over to the other room. And that way I can give this whole tank to Enigma. And down below we've got the Labradins, the Media Lunas. These fish are growing really well. Starting to show some yellow coloration. Here's one of the bigger ones here. Every once in a while you'll see him with the darker face, kind of like this one. Get all darkened up. Yeah, loving these fish so far. They're everything that I thought they'd be. Well worth the wait. Then we'll move around over here to Magnus. Here he is. When I took Beast away from him before, he was just kind of a jerk. He wrecked all the sponge filters. He would constantly take the heater and pull it across the tank. He'd splash, he'd bang the lids, all kinds of stuff. So I decided I'd just put her back in here, and he's been pretty good ever since then. So, but yeah, he's doing good. He's a big boy. Then here's Beast. I did remove the divider the other day for a while. He didn't really beat up on her or anything, but she just wasn't too excited about it. She would just go back up in this corner after a while. She'd turn all dark and kind of hide. I knew she wasn't happy, so I just put the divider back up, and now she's fine again. So I don't know if she's ever going to spawn again or not or what, but I guess time will tell. Maybe she's just sick and tired of spawning. She just wants to be a fish for a while. No pressure, you know. But yeah. And then the newest addition is those two 125s. I said I was going to build a stand and put 125s on them. I did that. Jamie and I built the stand. Here's a brand new 125 still in the box and stuff. Haven't even set it up yet. And above there is another one that is running, and this is where Grimlock and his female went to. But there he is. So this pair here has this whole 125 to themselves. We're trying this gravel out. It's a red flint gravel. I used to use this gravel 20-some years ago. I really liked it then, so I'm going to try it now with umbies and see how they show color against it. Right now, it's looking pretty darn good. He's showing his color really well on top of this gravel. So black background on it, and I've got lights coming from Aqua Traders, the Beamswork ones like I normally have. I probably will never order from Aqua Traders again. This is the second time or third time that I've had an issue with them where I order, it says in stock, so you order your lights, and then you wait a week and you don't hear anything back from them. So I emailed them 3 or 4 times. Finally, I get a response. They say, yeah, the lights are back ordered and they won't be in for 3 weeks. So I don't know why they wouldn't tell their customers that. Their customer service sucks over there, so I won't order from them again. Which is fine. I mean, I'm going to have all my tanks with Beamswork lights on them. The lights are great. Their business sucks. So even if I got to pay more money, I'm going to get my lights from somewhere else from now on. It'll be the last time that I send anybody to them. But anyway, that kind of concludes my update. Sorry for that little rant there, but had to share. Figure it's kind of my duty to tell people any of my experiences with other businesses, whether they're good or bad. But yeah, that's it for this update. Please make sure you go and check out Aquatic Support Community group on Facebook. We're always looking for good quality members. Anybody that's up for good discussion and sharing your pictures and videos and all that and just having a good time. Make sure you go over and like the Aquatic Support Systems Facebook page. Would really appreciate that. All the links will be in the description below. And also the Team Aquatic Support members, please show your love for all of those guys and like their YouTube channels. You got some great content on those channels. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and I really appreciate it. And we'll catch you all next time.